Hello, YouTube. So today we are going to be talking about Power Rangers Ninja Storm. I want to do Power Rangers season reviews, considering that I have covered every single Ranger in my Origins playlist, which is on the channel. Check that out. I want to do reviews for seasons, and I want to do one of my favorite seasons, one of the seasons where I was able to actually gain my nickname. For those of you that don't know me, my nickname is Ninja, and I impartially owe Power Rangers Ninja Storm for that. Sorry for disappearing for so long. For those of you who don't know, I am in college, and college you really can't focus, and I was doing a bunch of other projects as well when I was in college, but I'm back. I'm ready to talk about Power Rangers, and I hope you all are too. If you're wondering what game I'm playing, it's M. Dickey's Super Sim. It's free. Just go on any App Store, Play Store, and download it. It's actually pretty fun. I clicked a knockoff Power Ranger, which his name is Star Power. But anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Power Rangers Ninja Storm. So let's get into it. So the plot is pretty simple. There's this evil man named Lothor. He is one of the most corniest villains you'd ever see in Power Rangers lore at all. He is so dog shit, like it's not even funny. But apparently he's so good at his job that he's able to kidnap a whole school. Now, we have our three main Rangers, Shane, Tori, and Dustin. Shane the red, Tori the blue, Dustin the yellow. The reason why they became, apparently there's these ancient scrolls that predict the future, and basically the scrolls had already said that they would have been Rangers. Basically, Lothor ends up kidnapping their whole academy. The whole academy is gone except for Tori, Dustin, and Shane. This is where Cam will reveal. Cam is like the geeky who eventually becomes the Green Ranger. This is where Cam reveals that they are meant to become Power Rangers. This leads into the season. The Rangers' main plot is to take down Lothor and rescue their students or their classmates at this time. Throughout the season, there's many shenanigans, and even throughout the season, they meet other Rangers as well, such as the Navy and Crimson Thunder Rangers, who are Blake and Bradley. They are adopted brothers, and they were part of the Thunder Ninja Academy. So there's two different academies. You have the Wind Ninja Academy, which has wind, earth, and water, and you have the Thunder Ninja Academy, which is just based off thunder, the element of thunder. So basically, throughout the season, the Rangers will go head-to-head with each other. Basically, Blake and Bradley's story is that they believe that the Ranger Sensei had killed their parents, which was actually Lothor. If you guys want to see what really happens, a more in-depth version, go watch the videos I made. It's pretty simple. And also throughout the season, you'll also meet Cam, who was linked to becoming the Green Samurai Ranger. Now, with the main plot out of the way, being that the Rangers meet new allies trying to get back their students, that's the main plot. But there are definitely a bunch of feel-good moments in the show as well, such as Shane and his brother bonding, such as the Tori birthday episode, which was honestly a very, very great episode. And I also loved the shenanigans where it comes to the Rangers being actual teens. They actually feel like genuine teens in this show. Now, here's the thing. I don't know what teen is doing surfing, but I mean, to each their own. But yeah, or what teen is doing motocross. But yeah, to each teen their own. They actually feel like kids and they actually feel like humans. Which is what I love. There's also an episode where the sensei, who is a guinea pig, he gets turned into a guinea pig by Lothor. That episode where he gets his body swapped with Shane is actually pretty funny because it's actually very realistic to how a kid would actually act. So I actually enjoy how a sensei would act in a normal human body. The fight choreography in this show is amazing as well. I mean, you're going to get a lot of good shots and a lot of good fight scenes. The acting is actually very well done, especially with Dustin's actor in the Beeville episode. Basically, one of Lothor's goons, which I think her name is Mara. It was either Mara or Capri, one of the two. She ends up tricking Dustin into believing she wants to be a good guy. But when Dustin finds out it was a trick, you could see the pain and you could see the hurt and you could tell in the voice acting when he becomes a Ranger, he was pissed. So that's something that I actually enjoyed. The voiceovers do feel actually genuine. Every Ranger has their own arcs in every episode, and it can get a little tedious, but at least it's not something so repetitive because it's new concepts. such as Tori trying to fit in with a guy crowd, but still trying to be a girl, stuff like that. You got the talent show episode where it adds to the more effect of these kids aren't just rangers and ninjas, but they have their own hobbies and interests, which I actually enjoyed watching. And you got some pretty good unmorphed fight scenes, especially when they go against the Dino Thunder Rangers in a crossover episode. That was amazing. That was a good fight scene where the Dino Thunder Rangers ended up fighting the Wind Rangers because they got kidnapped. What I will do for another video is go over every single Power Ranger crossover ever. So, Ninja Storm is one of those feel-good seasons where the premise is simple, the plot is simple, the fight scenes are amazing. You're going to get your fair share of Power Rangers when it comes to Ninja Storm. For more in-depth details, I mean, we could talk about those in the comments, so comment below what you guys want to know about Ninja Storm and how I perceived it. But it is actually a good season. I would honestly recommend it a lot. They have amazing suits. I love the voice. The acting is actually pretty decent for Power Rangers. I know Power Rangers isn't considered one of the best acting jobs, where you really have to know how to fight more than you have to know how to act. But in Ninja Storm, you do get some great talent in that show. Pua Mangasiva, rest in peace. This video is dedicated to you, if I am being honest. So let's get a moment of silence for Pua. If you all don't know, Pua ended up dying, I believe, in 2020. I hope 2021 or something around that time. Let's just get a moment of silence for him. All right. Pua, you definitely made my childhood, so thank you. Yeah, but Power Rangers Ninja Storm, one of the best Power Ranger seasons out there. No bias at all. The plot is pretty simple, but you're going to get some comedic moments, you're going to get some action moments, and you're going to feel like you are actually watching teens save the world. And it's actually pretty cool because you could see that they have their own beefs. Like, they beef with each other at times, but at the end of the day, they're all still working together. And that is what I love about Ninja Storm, that they don't shy away from the human factor of it. But that is my review for Power Rangers Ninja Storm. It's a good, feel-good show. Definitely recommend it. And my next one will either be Time Force or SPD. We gotta see. But let me know what teams you want me to review next. I definitely give Ninja Storm a solid 8 out of 10. It is a great season, and you should definitely watch it, especially with the solo arcs with every episode. They add a lot of character and depth to each Ranger, which is honestly pretty good, especially Cam's arc as well, without trying to spoil it, but Cam has a pretty good arc throughout the season as well. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna try and get back into normal uploads, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.